Greetings and salutations. This is Pooko von Wulfe here, and today I am going to start a Starbound play. Starbound is a pretty cool game. It came out a long time ago, and I have been playing it for a long time. And it was a couple months back now, but it did come out for their full release. And I figured I love this game, so let's see what we can do. In this game, you can start off with any one of these 7 races here. You got the humans, the avians, the apex, the florins, the hyalotl, and the glitch, and the nova kids. They're all fairly cool races. I haven't really ever played the apex before, so that is what we're going to try today. So here we go. Oh, and here we go. Alright, so wake up, you have overslept. Hopefully I'll be able to read everything fast enough. I think it's actually pretty good in this. Alright, so here we go, there we go. Opened my eyes, kept them closed. So yeah, you get a little tutorial here at the beginning of it. There we go. Didn't want to open for me. So, good morning, should start off. Can't use the sink, can't clean myself up. But it's a really cool game. You can interact with most things in the game. Get the lava lamp going again. Up there. See if I can play the guitar. Oops, go back to bed. See if I can play the guitar here. No. Alright. Your uniform is available to collect right over here in the shiny locker. And what else did we get here? So we get the Protectorate uniform. So you start as a Protectorate of Earth, I believe it is. Hey Pooko, do you have a moment to chat? Sure, soon you'll be a real Protector with your very own Matter Manipulated. Must be very exciting. Yeah, we're a little bit late today. We're gonna skip the information lady. Let's start the morning off with a soda. Nothing like a soda in the morning. Prefer coffee, but you take the caffeine that you can get. So this is a pretty cool space adventure game. It's been out for a long time, like I said, so at some point you've probably heard something about it at some point. But you get to, travel to all sorts of different worlds and collect resources and build things. Oh, look at that. A lovely flower in my hair. I think we're going to take that off for now, though. It's a beautiful flower, but it's not my style. Yeah. We're not late yet. So here we go, some of the other Protectorates. Looks like they're coming to graduation too. Oh, I hope my parents could make it. My fellow Protectors, today we come together to witness the Protectorate grow. For over 500 years we have stood proud here on Earth, drawing together races of all kinds in the name of peace. Our task to protect our fellow beings, to support, house, and educate those that seek our aid, and to foster accord between those that aspire to it. Today, in the name of peace, we welcome our newest compatriots and present them each with our greatest tool. The Matter Manipulator. What was that? Nothing like a big tentacle monster. You, graduate, take the manipulator and run. And some more things. Alright. And now we're good to go. So the Matter Manipulator, if you haven't played this game, is for doing basically everything. It allows you to mine, to paint, to do your wiring. Everything. Let's see, I don't think there's not a whole lot to collect around here. So here we got some dirt, so we'll just rip all that down. Can't go up there. I think I got enough dirt. Nope. Wow, we just wait it out, see if everything just turns out okay. Oh, can't go that way. Else up here. The scale of this disaster is immeasurable. The destruction occurring is beyond my capacity to quantify. You must leave this planet immediately. We can't buy any more soda. Oh no, a tentacle monster! Oh, now we're talking. What is that? What did I get there? The Torn Protectorate Cape. Made with the flag. Very patriotic. Okay, there's nothing else here. Let's just take out these. You know, that tentacle over there, he missed his chance. Could have had me, I walked right past him. Someday I'll be back, tentacle monster. The chest sitting on the conveyor belt should contain some kind of weapon. And we have a broadsword. So we're going to put that in our first slot there. And so in your inventory, a few different spots here. And I do suggest to always keep something on your bar for building, you never know. There we go. Access weapon by placing it in one of the action bar slots. Number 1 that I did there. Oh, we got a tentacle who wants to go. So each of the weapons has 2 attacks. You have your regular attack, and then you have a special attack which takes energy. Way up here. And in here, oh, beautiful, we have some healing items. And we're actually, oops, that was in the right spot. We're actually going to double it up. So the cool thing is you can always have a left and a right hand, unless it's a two-handed item like this. And here is our ship. Oh, we're hopping on. Off we go. Where are we? There we are, right there in the middle. Leave it to the tentacles. Alright, here we are, awake on our ship. Please reboot the system. There we go. So, each of the races have their own custom ship. Oh, I am Sail, your ship-based artificial intelligence lattice. I manage and maintain. I am also programmed to offer you information and advice. First advice is to slow down. Earth was attacked by an unknown force and was subsequently annihilated. The ship's navigation systems were damaged and our escape, our location, is currently unknown. Anything else? No. Okay. So obviously little quests there, but like I said, each race gets its own special ship, which this is the Apex ship here, and they each have a little pet. And I have a ferret. And you get your teleporter. I think this is your chest. So we've got some food, and you got a hunger bar right up here in your top left. You got to make sure to keep that full. Flashlight and torches. Flashlight I find is quite important because you're always ending up in the dark. We're going to put some of the stuff in there. And some of the planets can get pretty dark. So there's our food. Get in there. We can't use anything there yet. Let's see what he says. We are currently in orbit around an unknown world. The ship is heavily damaged and we are unable to leave orbit. I suggest you beam down to the planet's surface using the teleporter and search for supplies and perhaps a means of fixing the ship. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. And we are on planet Pollux Wake 3. game is a procedural generated game, which means there are a lot of planets. I don't even know how many. As many as you can count, for sure. I always like to mark where I start. Just easy to kind of know the planets are circular, so you can go all the way around them. And down here I've discovered some ore. Ore can be turned into bars using a furnace. Bars are useful for crafting and everything else. Basically need ores for everything. But you can destroy everything in the world, which is nice. You can get your trees. Oops. And once you get your trees, you always get the saplings, and I find it nice to, just for the start, until you get a good area and farm going for them. And if you get these little tentacle guys here, these are very important as well. They are plant fibers. As that guy says down there, they can be woven into fabrics with the spinning wheel. And they are also used for making this stuff, healing salve, which is kind of your starter healing stuff. And later on, you make your fabrics to make your bandages, which is a little bit better. These little thingies here always contain a few pixels, and of course every planet is dangerous. And then very important is also for farming. You gotta collect seeds. You need lots of seeds and lots of food to keep going. So the first thing we have to do is explore. We'll need some coal so we can make some torches. I did mention you'd need your flashlight. There we are, already dark as can tell. It'd be nice to get a one-handed weapon to see what I can do with that. Oh, what we got here? Oh, potato. Fantastic. Now, I should probably get some more wood. Ooh, what are you doing there? Alright, grab a couple of these. Come on now. There we go. So you can stand on either side of the tree. Whichever side you stand on is the opposite side is where it's going to fall. We'll try to do this in the dark and see if I can still find stuff. Found whatever that was. Got one of these little poppy guys. Ooh, what is that thing? Don't like him. Yeah, I don't like him much at all. So you can craft on the fly. So we're going to just get a few more of these salves going. So you get your campfire here, your inventor's table, which is kind of the first thing you need to make. Which we'll do that in a second. Let's see if we can. Oh, yellow petals. That's what we got. Oh, some rice. That's good. Let's take the seeds so we can plant it closer to home. We have the gate, the structure gate, or the outpost gate. My scans are picking up an unknown radio signal around this archaic energy source. I will patch it through to you now. If you've picked up this message, you must have found an ancient gateway. Please use it to come and find me. You can power up the gate with core fragments. So, we have to collect 20 core fragments. I've scanned for nearby core fragments. They appear naturally within the geology of this planet. Reading suggests numerous ore clusters deep below the ground, near the planet's center. So yeah, basically if you dig down to the center, dig straight down, you'll find a couple of things: core fragments and lava. And on these starter planets, not a whole lot else. Move the camera around a little bit so you can kind of navigate your way around better. But now that we've explored that, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to head back to kind of where we came in here. That's it. Yeah. started. And just get, you know, a little safety hut. A little safety hut going, maybe even a whole loop. And this is where the benefit of the flashlight comes in handy. Oh, that thing is going to kill me. Let's get up here. Oh, he's not safe either, eh? Alright, there. I think we're good. So, planets are a little bit dangerous, especially right when you start. Let's see, how you guys doing down there? Maybe we'll throw some, oops, I never put the torches on my hotbar. Maybe we'll throw, where are they? Throw some torches down there. Let's see. There we go. Alright. That was it, eh? Not a very good showing. There we go. Nope. Yeah. Your starter sword is not a good sword. It does not do a good job. He breaks into other little potatoes. I like to think he looks a little bit like a potato man to me. Oh, there we go. Some trees going right before our very eyes. Fire that over there. We should be able to get up here. Oh, take that, birds. So, yeah, you can kill all the little critters. It doesn't do you a lot of good. Use one of the bandages. Alright, let's go down here. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take a break here, and I'm going to get a little starter hole or hut started probably right inside here. We'll dig some of this out, get a proper entranceway coming into it so it's a little bit easier, and we will be right back. Okay, and welcome back. We have now got a little safety hut built. So again, this is where we spawn right here, and we now have our campfire for cooking, so I can make one boiled rice. Anything else? No. So we're gonna have to get a farm started, which is what I made the foraging table here for. So if we go in here, close the door. It's born in a barn. Right here you have the inventor's table. So this is the first thing you need to make, and then from here it allows you to make everything else you need. So the spinning wheel would be, again, for making fabrics and clothes. You'll need that for armor down the road. And then the anvil for making new weapons and armor and stuff like that. I haven't collected any iron yet. And what am I missing here? Rope, and I gotta go collect some more wood. So I did make the furnace. So in the furnace, you can see you can make copper bars. So I picked up that little bit of copper right at the beginning there, so we can make 2 of those, which isn't gonna do us a whole lot of good. Paper, clay, glass, you know, things like that. Anything you need to burn but not cook, you put in the furnace. And then your workbench here is for making everything else, all your chairs and beds and everything like that, and storage, anything you might need, you can make from in here, cobblestone bricks and stuff like that. And up here, the foraging table is for making your farming stuff. So here, you know, we got the hoe, the moth trap, which allows you to make silk. Watering can, because you need to water your plants for them to grow. One thing we are going to make here is, I'd like to make more, but we're going to make a couple of hunting spears. With the hunting spears and the hunting bow, tungsten bow as well, you get a higher chance of the creatures you kill to drop meat, which you can then cook in your fire and eat that. So yeah, we've got everything kind of started here. I got to do a little bit of mining because I really need to get the hoe. I need way more copper. I need to make a little bit of string, which means I need to make the spinning wheel, I believe, as well to get the string. But yeah, we've got kind of everything started here. We've got our hunting spears, which are actually pretty cool. There's a lot lot of baddies over there. Maybe we'll come down this way. Let's see if I can... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Got some meat. Let's get this guy down here and see if we can take him too. Oh, nothing? Sweet. Alright, 2 pieces of meat. Beautiful. So you can see in here in cooking, there's lots of other things to make too. For now, we're going to just make a couple of cooked steaks. And maybe in the future I'll even make a chair or something to sit in to eat my dinners. I need to make a bit of a bed as well. You can use a bed to sleep, and the sleep will up your health without having to use your healing bits up here. But I think that is going to be it for today. So I'm going to shut it down, and we'll see you next time.